Hey, how's it going? This is Aaron Martinez, and you are here because you would like to know how to close a sale with integrity. So, we're going to be going over that closing with integrity. And so, one of the things that you need to do, first of all, is readdress your vision. Maybe you've never come up with a vision yet, but if you have not done so, I encourage you to do so and actually just take a step back and take a look at what you're doing. It's best to have your vision handwritten. You want to have it written down somewhere. And if you haven't written down, go ahead and write it down somewhere, because what we're all about is creating hopeful people. You see, if we're not closing, we're leaving people empty-handed. We're leaving them unfulfilled. So the act of closing, that's where the true exchange is, right? What does your audience close onto? Closing is like going to the gym and walking around, taking a look at all the equipment, and then just leaving, right? It just doesn't have the same effect when you do that. You can kind of see the benefits, but you're not experiencing the benefits. And that's what you want to do with your audience, is get them to experience the benefits, right? You want to paint a clear picture of what those benefits are. So selling and closing is actually the art of persuasion, right? We're not tricking anybody. You can't make somebody do something that they don't already want to do. You've just got to bring the value to people. And so here's 3 different ways that closing actually helps the economy, right? It's not just about you. It's not just about them. It's about these 3 things. So by closing the deal, you're actually increasing the economy. You're increasing your own bottom line, right? And then your products and service are adding value to your customers, right? And then third, the money that you just earned from making that sale is going to be injected back into the economy, right? You're not just going to hold on to your money. You're going to go put it back into the economy. So the goal of a closer, the goal that you should have as a closer, should be to create a win-win situation. Provide enough value to the person for them to make an educated decision on how to change their life, a decision to change their life. So here's some side effects of a close, right? Well, number 1, more closes, right? Your vibration raises, your confidence increases, and this results into momentum. And momentum increases and creates more momentum. More people want to follow you and win with you as a result of you getting more closes. So see, this is kind of a continuous cycle here. So you really need to try, as an objective for your closes, is to talk about results from your talk and get them to match the results of your walk, right? You want those 2 things to match with each other. There's a lot of people out there that are talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk. They don't have the results to match up with what they're talking about. So, you might be thinking that, hey, like, how could I do this even though I might suck at it at first? You know what? It is cool. It's cool to suck, because if you suck, it means you're moving. Moving means you're creating a result, right? So when you provide value to someone, they're not going to ask stupid questions. So you really need to understand the person that you're talking to, right? You need to understand what it is that they are struggling with and what it is that they are looking for, whether they realize it or not, right? You want to be able to get into their mind and know what it is that you need to provide to them that's going to address those concerns that they have that just seem to come along whenever they're coming across your content. So know your intentions as you're walking into the close. Remember to lead with value and not fear. Don't make it about money. What they want to know is, do you care? Can you help me? And can I trust you? Right? And the way we accomplish this is by putting some skin of our own into the game, right? We show some vulnerability. We show that we can relate to them. And so you can do something like say, hey, what's up? How's it going? My name is Aaron. and then start the conversation like that. And you can ask them, well, hey, what do you do for a living? What is it that you do on a daily basis or whatever? And then keep asking questions. Well, how long have you been in that profession? What attracted you to that profession? Okay, and then you want to find out a little bit more about them. Maybe they have been involved in entrepreneurship or something, right? Or network marketing. So find out if they are currently in a particular opportunity. And if they say they're in one, ask them how long they've been in it. Ask them what attracted you to that particular company. And so moving on, right? When you're talking to these people, you can say something to the effect of like, hey, so you mentioned the reason you joined this company was because you wanted to spend more time with your family. Take it a step further and say, why is that important to you, right? Let them tell you why it's important, right? You want to create that connection. You want to make it as real as possible. And the more questions you ask, the more they're going to just dig deep and really tell you the reasons. And they're going to give away the information that's going to help you to close them in a sale or close them into joining you. So what you're going to say after all this, after they tell you why it's important to you that they spend more time with their family, right? You say something to the effect of, if I could show you a way to turn that into a reality, what would that be worth to you? Then you just wait for their response. And then here is what we do, right? You make an assumptive, it's called like an assumptive close, right? You say, all right, cool. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to set up a time to do a screen share, perhaps on Zoom or something. And I'm going to show you how we could make this happen for you. And the way you do that is you just decide, hey, I'm going to show you the back office of whatever company, whatever opportunity, whatever, you know. Then after the Zoom, after the screen share, you just ask them this one question. What did you like best about what you saw? Whatever they say, just agree with them. Say, I like that too. Great. What username did you want to use? And then move them towards the finish line. And then so you could say something to the effect of, well, from what you said, you were looking to create a new reality for you and your family, and you were really digging what we were seeing here. This seems like a no-brainer, don't you agree? This is kind of like something you would say if they had some sort of resistance still, where they're like, no, wait, hold on. And then let me go through that again. You say, well, from what you said, you were looking to create a new reality for you and your family, and you were really digging what we were seeing here. This seems like a no-brainer, don't you agree? Then sign them up. And if you can't sign them up, set the next appointment, set the next exposure, right? This is about helping people. It's about relationships. So create hope for people with your products, your service, or your opportunity. And that, my friend, will allow you to close more sales, get more signups, and do so with integrity. So I hope you got a lot out of this video. Please feel free to like and leave a comment down below. And also, if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, you can do so. I highly encourage it. That way you can stay up to date on all the new content I'm going to be adding to this channel. Thank you so much again for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.